How's that? Right. Enjoy the opening. I'll be back in 2 minutes after I've grabbed some water. Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, the theme song is absolutely awesome. It's actually my favorite theme tune of any GTA game, Liberty City Stories. I've got this saved on my iPod, legit. So, yeah, you know what was weird? When the sound went then, it must have been a glitch. Because it took out the sound in my headphones as well, I couldn't hear anything. It was weird. Quite weird. Hello Envy, hello Jay, hello Jared, hello Assassin. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite GTA games of all time. It's painfully underrated. Do you like Liberty City Stories better than 3? Yeah, I do. Liberty City Stories is basically 3 but better. And we get to see it from the perspective of the Leone Mafia. How's the audio balancing anyway? Keep in mind we're playing the PS2 version, so
So there he is, huh?
loading screens can take a minute.
I know you did a good thing first, and I know you've been lying low for a long time. So I want you to take it easy for a while, huh? Vincenzo will look after you. You need some money? Ask him. You need a job? Lucky he'll take care of you. What more could a family guy ask for? Even my son done got it so good.
But, Mr. Leone, I thought we got history. I mean, I've done a lot for this family. And now you're expecting me to take orders from this... Well, it just doesn't seem right.
Tony, I know what you did, and no one is more grateful than me, honestly. But the idea that you walk in here and start to question my leadership right away is, quite frankly, out of order. Capiche?
I understand, boss.
So when you need something, give Vincenzo a call.
I understand, boss.
He'll take care of you. Won't you, Lucky?
Of course, boss. Anything you say. Tell you what, we can go there now.
Jay says Vice City Stories is Vice City, but better. Yeah. What was that reference to being a ghost? Why would you be a ghost? Also, hello Envy, how we doing, my dude?
I got you a nice little place to stay, Tony. It's got you written all over it. We'll head there first.
You're all hard.
One thing that I do enjoy about this game, right? First of all, It graphically looks really nice for an upscale of a PSP game. It looks so nice. And the radio stations are cracked on this.
In Italy, we good at two things: despotism and making the love. Axis of love.
I don't know. I see ya. MSX 98, boys. MSX 98. Gotta love it. It's got the PS2 control scheme. Hey, Novi. You alright? Get parked up. How are we, Novi?
Tony, home sweet home. Beautiful, ain't she?
This shithole is supposed to be my home?
Oh, I think it's very you.
You've been playing 16. 16's very good.
Now, tough guy, get your ass upstairs.
I played it up
put
to
on
a
some
point.
decent clothes. I don't got all day, so move.
Is it hot? It's cooled down here. So, what is Liberty City Stories? A remake or a side story? Neither, neither and kind of both. The story is canon, Leo. It's set before. I think it's set like 3 years before GTA 3. Yeah. Yeah. Set like 3 years before GTA 3. And it's very good. Right. So let's head over to Vincenzo's place and get him moving.
Now take me
Yeah.
to my place.
It's set in 1998. Dude says, I can't believe it was 45 people watching me play this out of all the GTA games. You got this on PSP too? Nah. Just PS2. Only PS2, I'm afraid.
Jesus, Tony, you drive like a bitch.
Don't be dissing my driving. Can I just say as well, it's actually awesome that they managed to get a full-sized game on the PSP. Like a full-size GTA game on the PSP. It's actually amazing.
Watch the goddamn car.
I'm watching the car, Vincenzo. I'm watching it crinkle. So it's kind of like Code Veronica then. In a loose sense. Yeah, it does actually have a pretty solid story to it. It details the Leone Mafia family's rise to power in GTA 3. Why would I be a bad friend? I give you all GTA.
Tony, just you remember who pays the bills around here. Me, Daddy Vincenzo over here. So from now on, you work for me. So I better see you back here real soon.
You're such a nice guy. We'll even keep the car. And we'll go save. We'll go save and we'll keep the car. Liberty News.
Liberty City commuters have been dealt a hard blow today when transport workers across the city took industrial action in sympathy for beleaguered ferry workers, whose livelihoods are threatened by the construction of the new Porter Road Tunnel. Neither side in this battle seems keen to give any ground. Union Chief Jane Hopper said yesterday that she will bring the mayor to his knees before she's licked. More later on LCA.
I mean, it reminds me of one of my favorite Shin-Chan bits. The Vito dub. Oh, sorry, the Vitello dub. Had the head teacher being Italian in witness protection, pretending to be Swedish. Oh, God. I imagine that was, interesting. There's so much detail in this game, guys. Can I eat Luna? No, you can't. No, you cannot eat Luna. Vincenzo Torkelson. Where's Fergenblurgen? Cool. Drop save. Excellent. This looks way too clean and crispy. Dude, I didn't do a lot. I kept it running at its standard PS2 settings. I just upscaled it slightly. I just upscaled the internal graphics rendering to 1080p from standard PS2 and kept pretty much everything else the same. So you're just seeing the game itself upscaled slightly. That's it. It's just upscaled. It's taken away a lot of the pixelated edge. I mean, look at Tony's character model. Is Novi a bad friend? I mean, you're here now watching the show for about as much entertainment as I can give you there. So you can't be all bad, Novi. Let's go.
Keep your cock out of the van.
You heard the advice there. Keep the cock out of the van. Cock au vin, French dish.
Popular with the animal rights crowd. But as we know, animals can't vote. That's why we have to kill them.
They got this on mobile too. The mobile version graphics look different. Does the audio balancing need to be changed at all, guys?
Next up, it's the radio host who's been run out of Vice City and San Andreas. It's Laszlo with Chatterbox.
It's Laszlo with Chatterbox. Is the audio too loud? Are things too quiet? You let me know.
You call me up, you complain, we agree the world's terrible and retarded, there's nothing we can do about it, and we listen to some commercials. That's right, yeah, it's the American media.
Marcus! What's up, everyone? I've been sleeping a lot today. I must have needed it. Dude, nothing better than a good sleep. Nothing better than a good sleep.
This is the show that gives Liberty City a voice. You know, pre-screened over the phone. Let's go to Kara online, too.
Yeah, Laszlo, you are so right about domestic violence on the internet.
You're telling me that they make
Sounds good. Listening on the TV. Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
Citizens United Negating Technology for Life and Peace.
Right. Okay. Mission time. The Slacker.
We got a dealer working on North Chinatown patch. The lazy bastard ain't brought any cash in days. Maybe he needs some encouragement to get off his ass and do some work. Acting like a bitch. He kinda reminds me of you.
What are you trying to say?
I ain't trying to say nothing. I'm telling you to get over there and make sure this asshole starts bringing in some goddamn money.
Keep in mind, guys, the audio balancing is kind of all over the place in this. Like, gameplay and certain cutscenes are a really good volume, and then certain rendered in-game cutscenes and like segments are really quiet.
We're a building with internet terminals and foosball tables to worship in.
So you will notice that, and there's nothing I can do about it. I wonder if it's a problem with the PS2 version.
It's right. It's what God wants.
All right. And how do you know this? Did he send you an email?
We might do some taxi driving as well.
He did. He told me, block that awful phallic monstrosity with a beautiful concrete square. And if you happen to make a healthy process for
Stop
yourself,
arguing with everybody in chat, Novi. Be a good bug.
I'm campaigning to build a beautiful new cathedral in the old garden.
Whatever, dude. Maybe you should be listening to the Electron Zone. I love a man trying to profit from religion. Makes you proud to be an American. Let's hit the phones. Yo.
Hello?
I may have
Hello,
wrecked
you're
the
on
car
Chatterbox.
slightly.
What's that noise?
My name's Lenny. I want to talk about shaving.
Okay, what's the trouble? You got a weird
He is
rash?
streaming tomorrow.
There's no trouble. I just can't stop.
Not too
I
sure.
realized something really important.
We'll see.
If you shave downstairs,
Definitely.
you look a lot bigger. You know, if you remove the brush,
Definitely
you change
playing.
the gas.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Probably
man.
Wednesday. Not sure about tomorrow.
I just thought I'd share that with a few people. Come on, Laszlo. Don't tell me you haven't thought about it.
Where do you get ideas like this?
Like,
Are you hearing these radio stations?
This show's going great. This is Chatterbox. Whatever on your mind, however big or small, just give me a call. Lines
if
3.
you shave downstairs, you look a lot bigger.
Go away.
However big or small, give me a
Please
call.
Stop calling the show. This is Chatterbox. Hello.
We may have wrecked the car slightly.
So, Vincenzo tells me you're too chicken shit to work your patch.
Hey, man, I'm no chicken shit. I've been ill as all. I go back to work tomorrow.
We'll put the subtitles on. It's a bit quiet.
Oh, I think you're gonna work today. Like it or not.
Been to make a burrito and a smoothie for this. Sounds good. Sounds good. Like I said, Leo, anybody, do we need more volume? Or are we good? Do we need any more brightness, or is the brightness good? How long is it going to take Silver to notice Novi? Oh, I've noticed. I've noticed. Let me know. Do we need any screen brightness? Or do we need any freaking additional volume? You can turn it up a little if you want to. Speech is a bit quiet. Yeah, I was just explaining that. There's nothing I can really do about it. Widescreen just kind of looks smushed. Right. Touch more sound effects.
Don't touch the dial, bad man. You're on K-Job, getting an education.
We'll leave it be for now.
Oh, man, I don't feel too good. I think I might have beef or something.
What is with that lag?
Right, I'm turning it up one more notch then.
Really big fans of yours.
Wow, that's cool. Hey, here's a little advice.
Sound effect
Guys who
volume's
really
up.
aren't into cast spells and practice magic, and they have an altar. I think you're just a confused goth chick.
Hey, I'm not confused. It's my cousin. We're really big fans. I've got several.
What is this
photos.
I'm hearing on the radio?
Spirit medium says we were married in a past
Listen, man,
life.
I
And you know
told
what?
Vinny already. China Towns don't go for the Leones now. The Sadakos are moving in. If I go back there, I'm a dead man.
Sure, sure.
I'm telling you, man, the Sadakos are dealing.
Yes, I mean, no, I mean, I'm married to 3 women. Please, can we?
Okay,
I am neither
this
smart nor
summer,
drunk
with
enough to
the
guess,
Isaac
Silver.
said, I never shave. The dark forest is poison chanting.
Go away. Get off my phone. Get off my show. What is wrong with
The
this?
radio really is
It's
quite something
1998,
special in this.
people. The millennium is almost upon us. You know, this is much bigger than the conspiracy of daylight savings time. We're supposed to be worrying about computers accidentally launching nuclear missiles on us and how to make a fortune investing in cyber kitty litter. All right, let's take it up a notch. I beg you, please. Think of my career.
Okay. There we go. Money. We'll fix the car. And we will carry on.
No wonder your husband.
He did
plays the
indeed
field.
yeet.
But I'll tell you anyhow, okay? Listen to this. Of course, it is brutal and nasty to buy your meat in a supermarket.
They are indeed self-eating pedestrians.
Pretty animals, a beautiful cow cows, some pigs, a dog, some babies. 3 missionaries are killed last week. But unfortunately, life is nasty and brutish. Oh, regardez, this beautiful cow, Daisy, is heavily pregnant. Oh, amazing! She's giving birth right into my pan. It's really amazing. The meat is so tender. Dear Daisy, I'm so
Okay, let's get parked up. Get parked up.
Daisy.
There we go. Nice. Yeah. On the talk show, there is a chef called Richard Gobway who is basically into the cruel treatment of all things, and could also slightly be cannibalistic as well. Yeah, it's quite the radio sketch. 16 is so good, it is. And now I've only played it up until Garuda, so don't give me any spoilers, because I've only played it up until then. I never understood why they do that. Let me throw myself in front of a speeding car. GTA pedestrians are crazy. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. Right, let's do another Vincenzo mission.
But I am a complicated person, unique.
Yeah, you're a rock and roll singer with messianic delusions. Really, completely original. You know, I thought you cared about.
Let's go, go, go.
Look at me. I am the environment.
We need a better car. This thing is slow.
I know it's a cliche.
It's very slow.
The world, but that does not stop it being right. Listen, I can have sex for 5 minutes.
Shall we try? Sorry, Silver, I'm listening to this stream rather than watching. I'm happy to be background sound. I am happy to be background sound. This does not bother me. Let's see how widescreen looks. Oh, God.
But really, I'm paying into this tantric sex like I met some really important tribal chiefs down in Zimbabwe.
I don't know how I feel about widescreen. Should we switch it back?
An endangered lion and killing a neighbouring tribe. Man, it was beautiful. That's the power of rock and roll, the way Crow does it.
I don't know if we should keep widescreen on or not. It looks a bit weird.
Oh, first 98 for a good cause.
Great. So you heard it from the horse's mouth, people.
The crow's mouth.
All right.
It's Crow.
Leo doesn't like widescreen.
Shut up. Anyway, that's all we have time for. Crow's new album will be out soon, and in the bargain bin shortly after that. This has been breathing.
Envy says widescreen on.
Please, we're all suffocating
We have a split decision. Okay. Another mission. Let's go, go, go. Dealing revenge. Some of the early missions in this are really simplistic, but they get really hard really fast.
Crying out loud, Tony! Don't I get any peace? I'm already all blocked up. Last thing I need is you on my case. But it's just still here. You know, I'm still not seeing any money coming in from that dealer. You know why?
Enlighten me.
'Cause he's dead, idiot. Some chump whacked him. Sindacos has started dealing. And on Leone turf, too. You gonna accept that, Tony? I want you to get over to Chinatown.
All right, boss. I'm on it.
All right, boss.
Oh,
I'm on it.
God, why is there never any goddamn paper in here?
Oh, no toilet paper. But yeah, like I said, while gameplay is at the regular volume, the cutscenes are a lot quieter. Like the in-game cutscenes and certain scenes are a lot quieter than the actual gameplay itself. And there's nothing I can do about that. It's just the way they're balanced. I don't know if it's just the PS2 version or the PSP or... I couldn't say. Novi says he is Asia.
Hi, Richard how are you? I love the show.
Of course you do. Well, I am in eternal torment.
Okay, so we now have to revenge dealers. Revenge dealers. Not avenge, revenge.
Yeah, whatever. I'm having a real problem with my stuffing.
Ah, you are married, no?
I am not reading that back in the chat, Jay.
I've seen this so
Good lord.
Stay off Leone tarp, asshole.
You want a taste, pretty boy?
You sound pretty Swedish.
You got a beef with me, huh? You want some more, asshead?
Got him. Sindacos are dealing all over Chinatown. Teach them a lesson they won't forget. Yeah. That we can do, I suppose.
Take my wallet. Come on now.
That we can do. Grabs the car. Novi is not Swedish. This is a revelation I don't think I'm prepared
Well,
for.
it was a little idea to go very big. I had to bring world music and rock and roll and charitable giving together. Irresistible.
You want a taste, pretty boy?
Yes, I would like to dance. Let's all dance together.
Come on now. Man, it's tough to get ahead this night. Gonna drop everything on all our heads. Oh, I'm late for a therapy session.
Right, okay. Come on, dude. Bring it. Bring it. Come on.
The Leone's dealing this city, nobody else. You hear me? You
Nice.
fucks?
Novi says he puts on the accent. That just means I'm Kid, Boo, and Chucky, and only like women. And only like women. Okay. That is random. Very random, my man.
Don't thank me, I'm rock and roll.
Nice.
25%.
25%.
25% rock and roll, chat.
You have to understand the balance. 25% music.
Let's pay this fella a visit.
Want a taste, pretty boy?
Get him, Tony.
Hey, I nearly threw up my lunch.
We have money. It's random because it's an inside joke. Okay. We have money. Use it sparingly, because good God, do you not get a lot in this game.
I said, yeah, but I can still be humble. She said, you've got a massive penis. You did well to go solo. And I said, I know it was a shame. They were good guys, but ultimately they were...
Is the save room you can use as Claude still around? You won't be able to go there.
And she said, that's really spiritual, you know what I mean?
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I think so. So anyway, I read on the
It is, it's still here.
Bernard Gordon.
Don't say that name ever again.
Well, I was just, I mean...
That man is dead to me. Dead.
Bernard Gordon. Do you have any black mods? Not to my knowledge. We need to just make J one. Right, how do I get out the way of these garbage bins? Right. So the save area from the first one is here. But you can't go into it. How do we get that horseshoe then? That answers that question. That's how we get a European knockoff Chucky. Euro Chucky. Now with added baguettes.
Is that a nuclear bomb? Where did you learn how to make this?
I found out how on the internet. I'm finally gonna show that bitch teacher, Mrs. Henderson, a thing or two about physics.
The internet may appear like it's full of information, but most of
This is set in 1998, guys. Context.
steal calls from payphones and suffocate classmates. Keep off the internet. This message brought to you by Citizens United, negating technology for life and people's safety.
Listen to that and listen to that abbreviation. It's quite funny.
Coming up later, we've got a really interesting piece on.
Ooh, healing. Yay, healing. Good stuff. Yeah, we need a faster car. This thing's kind of garbage.
It was really incredible. I
No.
love the jungle.
Thanks, yeah. Sometimes I really like to get back to my roots spiritually.
Yes, you could see that by the 70-foot RV you had flown in. Just how much?
The next time the abbreviation comes up, we'll go over it.
I know ways to hallucinate in a much cooler environment, thank you. Anyway, play the tape. That's why I agreed to come on the show. I could have gone on anywhere.
Okay. Well, here is me speaking
Play the
about
tape.
last week in a jungle in Peru. I'm here in Peru looking to visit the river dolphins at a 5-star
Right.
nature preserve, and oh my God, that's Crow! Wow! Imagine me.
Oh my God, that's Crow. It's not too loud, is it? Have we finally got a nice happy medium with volume? Also, baseball bat. Mine. Me wants. Me wants bat that does the baseball. Do you reckon the folks over at Rockstar considered anybody would be playing this on June 23rd, 2025? I don't reckon they did. Let's make some slight tweaks to the controls. Turn the inverted stuff off. Better. Who likes inverted controls? Now, there's a hidden weapon around here somewhere. We gotta find it. It's around here somewhere. Let's do a search, Rooney. I'm sure it's near Mama Cipriani's. Pretty certain. Yeah, you can get a good weapon early on. You just need to look. I'm sure it's an assault rifle and body armor. I just need to find out where it is. Private property. Residence or service vehicle parking only. All others towed away. Right. So, if we go to Mama Cipriani's restaurant, I'm sure it's around there. I need body armor and I need a bigger... Oh, I need a shooty. We don't have one. We need one. It's not down there. Have you ever gone back and watched first stream? Yeah, the audio was atrocious and I was barely talking to anybody. I think Riolu's gone back and watched my first... Oh, God, that's still a habit. I think Ashley has. But your voice, though. How is it any different? Salutes to you for playing this underrated classic. I aim to please. Like, dude, I'm happy to play any of the 3D era GTAs. I'm not as bothered about the modern stuff. But I love the 3D era things. I genuinely do. There's like this huge laundry area here. I mean, there's body armor there. Wait. I'm not a slave to my cravings. I say that when I go into Burger King, it never works out. Damn, Novi.
What? Do I abuse you?
So if we just drop down here, so there's body armor hidden there. I'm sure there's a weapon. Right. There's Mama Cipriani's restaurant. Okay. So there's nothing we can do there. He did indeed spell it wrong, yes. I'm trying to find where this hidden weapon is. I think it's up here. Yes. This is it. So we go up here. We then go around.
Watch it, young man.
Ah, see? Hidden things. Hidden things be nice. Don't spoil, Leo. I intend to watch it sometime this week. I've been telling everybody quite adamantly, don't spoil. Oh no, I'm just asking. Now, I intend to watch it sometime either this week or next week. 100% run. Okay, so there's only body armor here. No weapons, just body armor. Oh, fair enough. Probably because development hell reasons. Ooh, taxi. Okay.
Yes, sir, this is Panjit Gavaskar, spreading the love all around the world from
Here we go.
to Vinewood.
Bit of MSX. Gotta try and get that tip. There you go. Did we even get any money for that? Get in. Yeah, I think it's more just the fact that it's obviously development hell, Leo.
We've been dating for 8 years. Listen to me now. Sex is not a natural act. Now look, if we don't teach our kids that, we might as well pack up our toys and say the grand play date is over. Be an Adam and Eve.
You get no money. You get no money.
Or get arrested for our only way. Okay, people, let's fix it.
It's Heartland Value.
You literally get no money for taxi stuff.
Thank you. Thank you. God, shut up. Bunch of damn clucking hens looking at a cop. All that.
Wait there. Looking at the trailers, none of the previous two casts are in it. They can say whatever they want. The title is just off-putting. The infected was starving to death even after a few months. I'm willing to give it a chance. We can't just hate it off. I'm genuinely excited. I love the trailers.
First, let's meet Matt. Now, Matt's been cheating on his wife. Now, Matt, is your mistress hot? Hell yeah, she's hot. My father taught me something. With women, if they'll do it with you, they'll do it to you. And I ain't talking about using the tradesman's entrance. Have you ever heard of a coat hanger? Did you climb the stupid tree and hit every branch on the way down? You may remember our show a few months ago with Chuck.
Yeah, we're getting almost no money from taxi driving here. Feels like a real-life experience.
I want to wait a couple of years. That's your solution? Women, who wants to...
Even The Walking. Yeah, I know. I've only watched like the first season and a bit of Walking Dead.
We'll catch up with Chuck and his new best friend, Reality Check, in a bit. But right now, let's meet...
You ever get another pet Novi?
herself.
Not necessarily.
What happened?
I came home and I found other women in my bed.
Well, how did you find them?
They were right in the kitchen.
Now, hold strong. Now, it's okay. Now, describe your feelings. And vitally, exactly what you saw. And don't be afraid to get graphic.
He was on the kitchen counter.
Keep driving.
Two of them, they were just glistening. They were going at it. It was so sweaty. Ugh! I blame myself. Oh, please help me fix it, Nurse Bob.
Oh, you better bet your best and brightest bonnet we're gonna fix it. And you know how? Get...
Wait there, what? You're gonna get another pet Novi. Leo wants one. Do you want a pet Novi, Leo? The last season of Walking Dead is a decade after the start of the outbreak, and there's still millions of dead. Yeah, look, dude, I've only watched up to like season 2.
Treadmill, fatty.
What did you just say to me?
Oh, that's your mouth talking. But why ain't your feet walking? What does your heart tell you? It's what I'm telling you. Now, my patented definition of insanity is doing something repeatedly and expecting different results. Right?
Good. Money, money, money.
Fantasizing about your mother-in-law, but let's move on now. Now, and you keep hitting the buffet.
Pull it up.
I mean, I like to eat, but I ain't fat. If I can do it, so can you.
There we go. Paulie's review bar.
What is cheating?
Well, when a monogamous couple decide that...
Shut up. Let me help you here. Why do people chew gum? It's simple. If the horse is out of the stable, it's time for some hay. And you need to ride that horse in the opposite direction and don't look back. I mean, Catherine, what are your long-term plans, huh?
Well, first I want to have more children, and I really want to retire in Vice City.
Yeah, we're not getting much in the way of money here. And Leo says, not even if you paid me.
Up in the big oven down below. About the fiery cheesecake of hell. Do you
The
know
fiery cheesecake of hell.
Well, it wasn't a monkey. Christmas is about more than the pedophile in the red suit and the midgets, though sometimes we do get confused with all these cartoon specials on the TV. Now look, life ain't a cartoon. And it sure as hell in a handbag.
Hey, Sub, would you ever play Fire Emblem for the channel? Dude, Leo, you already know I love Fire Emblem. Of course.
Hey, it's serious.
I don't have
Catherine.
I don't have a decent capture card. But if I had a way to set it up and get it working nicely, yeah, of course I would.
Coming up next on Heartland Values with Nurse Bob.
I would go 3 or 4 times a week. My friends thought I was really into water slides or theme parks. I'm so ashamed.
Now, Chris, when you look at men playing golf, what are you thinking, boy? Sticking that ball in the green, huh? I mean, which bit do you enjoy, the game or the shower afterwards? It's time to get some value. Who made you God? Why are you acting like the supreme being? You better pray, dipshit. I'm talking about...
There we go.
Otherwise...
Play Mind's Eye. I mean, I've never heard of Mind's Eye. I have never actually heard of it. But yeah, Leo, depends which Fire Emblem do you want to see.
Look, I've got some firelights here right now.
I will gladly play a Fire Emblem if you want it.
You want me to set you on fire, Chris? Do you? Do you, boy? You ever seen any movies about Vietnam, boy? You ever seen any? You better start thinking and stop stinking. can own a piece of our heritage.
Yeah, you're getting almost no money. We've made a couple of $100 from all these fairs.
Replica authentic working Prohibition era domestic using bathtub gin steel. Relive the humor, entrepreneurial spirit, and tradition of the glory days. With a beverage that built a nation. Whether it's Ruckus juice,
It's a good thing you have
or Mama's medicine, no matter what you call
GTA Advance. No, I'm alright.
With Old Horsey, alcohol is the solution in more ways than one. You can not only take the pain away of daily life, but also put it to all kinds of other soluble uses. Cleaning cuts, removing paint, Molotov cocktails, bleaching hair, removing sight, cleaning the toilet, or use it as a fun addition to break.
Ideally, I'd want you to start at the beginning of the series, but whichever you have access to would be great. I mean, considering that most of them are self-contained, it could be really any one. You're from the UK and you've never played GTA London, shake my head. Yeah, sorry about that one, dude. I have never played GTA London. Unfortunately, I have not. Yeah, with the exception of maybe 2 or 3 of the games, Leo. No, about 3 or 4. The entire series is self-contained, and some of them are just massive stories with different routes. I would happily play. The ones I'm more familiar with are Awakening, Fates, and Three Houses. Fates is my favorite game of all time. I've actually written a 37-chapter, like, mega fan fiction. It's about 130 freaking parts long. Mortal Kombat on Game Boy. I'd rather not.
Today on Heartland Values with Nurse Bob.
Yeah, Mike's been potty training for a while now. Oh, he really gets mad sometimes.
Oh, Mikey, what did you do? In your pants again?
Shut up, bitch! Jesus, cut me some slack.
He hides in his room, the home theater room. He doesn't eat. There's beer cans everywhere. He's constantly touching himself.
Mike!
Wait there. So it's like the first Final Fantasy, same basic world, different cast every time. Yeah.
33.
I know it. Help me fix it, Nurse Bob.
Well, you're just gonna have to get happy in the same.
By the way, Silver, I just read this. In GTA Vice City, completing the taxi driver mission, specifically 100 fares, unlocks a unique ability for all taxis, the boost jump. It allows players to perform a jump using the taxi, which can be useful for traversing objects or obstacles or escaping the police. Additionally, completing 25 fares unlocks a point A, point B achievement.
You just got crappy in. I'm toilet trained. I'm 45. Woo! Wee, what a mess. You need a spanking.
My girlfriend Rachel and
I mean, we're making.
For a long time, and she wants to take it to the next level.
Wait there.
Whoa. How long have you been dating?
We've been dating for 8 years.
Listen to me. Sex is not a natural act. Now look, if we don't teach our kids that, we might as well pack up our toys and say the
Why is my fare, my tip dropping?
You and Steve keep it in your trousers or get arrested for exposure.
Who doesn't love a good boost jump? It's true.
Okay, people, let's fix it.
It's Heartland Values with your host, Nurse Bob.
Yeah, we are making no money. I know I've said that many times now, but we are not.
God, shut up! Bunch of damn clucking hens looking at a cockerel. All right, today, now, you better bring some quarters because we have a doozy. First, let's meet Matt. Now, Matt's been cheating on his wife. Now, Matt, is your mistress hot? Hell yeah, she's hot. My father taught me something. With women, if they'll do it with you, they'll do it to you. And I ain't talking about using the tradesman's entrance. Have you ever heard of a
Our tip fee is collapsing.
So dumb. Did you climb the stupid tree and hit every branch on the way down? You may remember our show a few months ago with Chuck. Now, Chuck and his wife have been married for 3 months, and he says he's not ready yet to have kids. I want to wait a couple.
There we go. Play Superman 64.
Who wants to come up here and beat this man with a stick?
I'd rather not play Superman 64. It's taken us 11 fares to make a few $100.
She blames herself because her marriage isn't working.
If they'll cheat with you, they'll cheat on you. Which is true. Yeah. Yeah. It is true. It is true.
How did you find them?
They were right in the kitchen.
Or if somebody in a relationship is willing to cheat at all, then they will cheat with anybody on anybody.
Don't be afraid to get graphic.
He was on the kitchen counter, and there were two of them. Oh, they were just glistening. They were going at it.
The mind's eye protagonist is the same protagonist from Mafia 3. It's hella noticeable. That's why these video game companies gotta stop using people's face scans.
Sweaty. Ugh! I blame myself. Oh, please help me fix it, Nurse Bob.
Oh, you better bet your best and brightest bonnet we're gonna fix it, and you know how? Get on the treadmill, fatty.
Like, if you feel the need to cheat, why even bother staying? Yeah, correct. Correct.
That's your mouth talking, but why ain't
As somebody who's been on the receiving end of that treatment, it's not fun. It's not fun.
my patented definition of insanity is doing something repeatedly and expecting different results?
I do apologize that you guys are watching Taxi Driver Simulator as well. Like I said, trying to actually make money from missions in this is hard.
I like to eat, but I ain't fat. If I can do it, so can you. Fix it, girl. Tell me now, tell me, what is cheating?
Well, when a monogamous couple decide that...
Shut up. Let me help you here. Why do people chew gum?
There we go.
Simple. If the horse is
Look
out
for
of
a
the
fair.
stable,
Silver, where's the face cam? It's not happening. You have my avatar already, dude.
you need to ride that horse in the opposite direction and don't look back. I mean, Catherine, what are your long-term plans? Huh?
First, I want to have more children, and I really want to retire in Vice City.
I don't mean how many hams you got in the oven or how much lard you put in the cheesecake. I'm
The same thing happened with Star Wars Force Unleashed and Days Gone. And Night Fight Champion and Madden 18. Seriously? Face scans. Watching you drive a cab and trying not to run over pedestrians is like a blue apple. A rare and tasty treat.
ending up in the big oven down below. About the fire
We're trying.
Hell, do you know who created Darwin? Well, it wasn't a monkey. Christmas is about more than the pedophile in the red suit and the midgets, those...
We'll let it go. 13 is the number to beat. We'll try that again a bit later. Yeah, I thought that was a Digimon World reference. You said blue apple. And my mind instantaneously goes GTA. Oh, sorry. Digimon World, not GTA. We are playing GTA. Yeah, he called Santa what you thought he called Santa. I love MSX 98. Such a good station. So it must look pretty good if you've been in so many relationships. So many isn't a stretch. Or is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, he's currently running a Sindako-controlled titty bar. I mean, gentleman's club. The interesting thing is, he wants to be a Leone.
I've only been really romantically involved with, like, 4 women.
Geez, Tony, Sal said you was dumb muscle, but I didn't think anyone...
And one of those I've been in a committed relationship with for a very, very, very long time.
He's gonna be a boy on the inside. There's just one thing. He's being sat on by some Sindako ape.
4 throughout the entirety of my life, with one that I've been with for years and years and years, who you guys know now. Okay. So we gotta go to ammunition and get a gun. That's more than most guys could do though, Silver. Perspective. Perspective. One of my old friends in, one of my old friends when I was in my teens was a complete manho. So, 4 isn't really a huge number. Not compared to the kind of chaos he'd get himself into. I say that. This is the very same guy that cheated with my ex. Sometimes you have to kiss a few frogs to find your prince/princess. It's true. It's true. Would I change anything that I went through relationship-wise? No. Because if I had the means to dabble with the past and I changed it, I may have never met Suki. And that would have just been depressing. Give me the gun. The Princess and the Frog, indeed. Vincenzo. See what I mean? You get so little money and the guns are so expensive. And you're with a real princess of a lady now. Lady Carmen must like you. Don't know what I did to deserve her. Don't know what I did to deserve her. We just kind of found each other. It wasn't something that, you know, either of us were actively trying to will into existence. It just happened. Video games be a wonderful thing. They bring things together. And me and her met through a Tekken storytelling and roleplay forum. You know, like old like RP stuff. So yeah, video games did it. Press R1 to aim and circle to fire. Don't question it. Fine then, I won't question it.
I ain't a joke, pal. Just stay out of my way.
Why is my gun glitched? There we go. Wish I had that look. Dude, just don't force it. This is my biggest complaint with people who live chronically on dating apps. Half the time you never find anybody when you're actively looking, and the pool of clientele you find on a dating app is usually, you know, not all that good. Oh, Suki's staying at her sister's tonight, and well, she's been at her sister's for the last couple of days. And yeah, she's just helping take care of the kiddos. Notices I'm in my 20s, I'm getting old. That's not, dude, no. No. You're not past it in your 20s if you haven't found a relationship. That's totally overblown, my man. Don't worry. Don't go worrying about things like that.
Tony, oh, you just gave me some great snuff footage.
JD, you saw that? You're filming me?
I was just it's for my own use. I can't wait till we're on the same team.
Don't get too excited. You still owe me money.
JD's weird. JD is weird.
Just respray it so no one recognizes it. I'll take care of his body.
JD is weird. Okay. Let's get it resprayed. Alright. I don't think I want Bollywood, I'm alright. I like Bollywood, but in small amounts. Small amounts of Bollywood will do fine. Paulie's Review Bar. Liberty. 5657843. But I'll be 30 in 7, dude. You have plenty of time. Your world is not gonna end because you aren't in a relationship at 23. Oh no. Don't tell me you're in one of those families where your mother's like, you need to be in a relationship by 25, married by 26, and be on to your second kid by 30. Just, dude, no. No. Go at your own pace, there's no rush. There's no rush. Trust me, my sister's partner is Catholic. Oh no, my sister's partner is Polish and comes from a Catholic family. And he's like as unreligious as they come. But his mother's like your stereotypical Polish Catholic. And my sister's boyfriend's like, what, 27? And she's trying to get everybody rushed into having kids quick. Oh, we still have that one here. Do we keep the Sindaco car? No, so I live in a Christian family. Yeah, fair, fair. Yeah, my
Be miserable. Catherine, honey, listen to me. You've got some work to do. All right, we'll be right back after this.
Do we keep the Kuruma? Do we keep the Kuruma?
Values with Nurse Bob.
I would go 3 or 4 times a week.
We'll take the Sindaco car. There we go. Bit faster. Yeah, my sister's boyfriend is Catholic. Oh, like I said, comes from a Catholic family. And Polish mums, oh my lord. Polish mums are trying to get everybody married off with kids by the time they're like when they're your age. 23? Why are you not married with 2 children? And I'm just like, whoa. Calm down. It's not 1960 anymore. Calm down. I mean, that's not been the experience with my sister's boyfriend's family. They're all like really tight knit, and most of them still live together, even though my sister's boyfriend and most, like, all of his siblings are in their 20s. Cheers, like 1960. This is the bit where he's like, he starts telling me this stuff's happening now.
Kids, are you a goat maybe? I eat goat. Not on the grass.
I eat goat.
Maybe you eat carpet.
You are insane and offensive. I just wanted to ask a question about the ethical way to eat meat. I'm absolutely terrified of factory farming. Those poor little chickens.
No wonder your husband played the field. But I tell you anyhow, okay? Listen to Dick. Of course.
This radio, man. This radio. No, I understand, Leo. Don't worry about it.
Pretty animals, a beautiful cow, some pigs, and dogs, some babies. 3 missionaries I killed last week. But unfortunately,
Having the body armor's really... Has anyone ever eaten goat?
This beautiful cow, Daisy, is heavily
Once. My, actually, a few years ago. You'll be 24 in March. Dude, you're barely 23! Chill! Chill. Yeah, I've had goat once, and the meat is a very strong taste. My old man is really into cooking diverse and interesting food. And he went to an Afro-Caribbean store. You know, like an actual proper Caribbean food store. This was like... I think it was either last year or the year... Yeah, I think it was last year. It was last year. And, yeah, he bought goat. And he actually made Caribbean-style goat curry. No, it's nothing like beef. The meat is it. The meat's, if it's cooked well, it can be quite tender, depending on how well it's cooked. If you don't cook it properly, it's quite tough, but if you cook it nicely, it's tender. Only problem is, it's a very strong tasting meat. It was almost too strong for my taste buds. I ate it. And, you know, it was one of those things where I didn't mind it, but it's not one of those things I'd eat too often or too regularly. It was very strong. My cousin loved it, though. She smashed it. Smash and grab. Is this the cutscene?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, how about that? It's me. What do you know?
I'll tell you what I know, tough guy.
Tough guy.
Some of our boys have screwed up a simple, no-brain fucking job. Lousy bastards can't even pull off a simple
That's how I feel about crab sticks. I don't dislike them, but I don't like them either. Yeah, it's sort of like in the middle. You see, Leo, I'm not keen on crab sticks on their own.
No, birds of a feather.
Oh,
But if I have them
well, laugh this up, wise guy.
in ramen,
You're the one who's gonna clean this shit up for me.
like if I boil them up in ramen,
Those morons back here.
or I have them in a seafood sandwich, they're absolutely delicious. But I wouldn't really eat them on their own. Go and rescue Vincenzo's men. Can do. But yeah, I buy crab sticks purely to boil up and eat in ramen. Put them in my ramen, pan boil them until they're really moist. Nice. Sometimes with a bit of Chinese seaweed as well. The UK-based site I buy my Japanese treats from has several flavors of seafood ramen, including crab. I love seafood ramen. Like, I have several flavors of seafood ramen. Right, get this. I have regular seafood, spicy seafood, cheese seafood. Yes, there is a cheese seafood flavor in my fridge. They also sell jellyfish. It's a really weird taste. Have you tried jellyfish? I've never tried it. Johnny boy! Says moisture. Very moist, my man. I'm looking forward to your show this weekend. I'm going to buy tickets for the right show this time. Pull up a seat, my man. Yeah, so I won't be streaming on Saturday. I'm heading up to Hull on the train to watch Johnny Boy's theatre performance. Also, would you like to meet up for some dinner before your theatre performance? As a good luck, do your best kind of, you know, thing? Or are you going to be in dress rehearsals? Because I'd love to meet up for some dinner before your show if you have some time on Saturday. I have, and it's really odd. It was like it melted after I took a bite. Somebody said that to me before, actually. There we go. Have we still got connection? Can you still... There we go. Can you still see stream? Are you guys... Can I have a thumbs up if you can hear me and see me? Can you still see the screen? Good. Alright, because I was getting worried there. My connection dropped. And I'm like, oh my god. But unlike PlayStation, where if you lose the PlayStation if you lose the connection while streaming directly through PlayStation, the stream instantly drops. Whereas if it happens through OBS, it will actually stay active for a brief moment. And it'll stay active for like another sort of 15 to 20 seconds and attempt to reconnect. And then if it can't re-establish the connection, it'll drop. Note to self, don't stream through the computer on Wi-Fi. Don't stream using Wi-Fi. I forgot to plug my freaking modem into the PC and I'm streaming through 5G right now. Probably not the best thing. What day was that again? On the Saturday? Yeah, on the Saturday, dude. Are you free on the Saturday? Let's get back to the game anyway. Apparently every 20 years or so there are big blooms of jellyfish off the coast of Japan. I've heard about that. They infest the water, get picked up by fishermen along with their catch and taint the whole thing. Really? But yeah, Johnny, that is the day my parents are coming. I'll find out what they want to do. You may be able to join us. I mean, if you don't mind, I don't want to intrude on family time. If they're happy to have me, I will gladly join you, but I don't want to intrude on family time. I mean, you know, you've met my dad and everything, but I don't want to intrude on family time. You'll notice that about some Brits. We're very formal about, you know, meeting other people's family and kind of getting in the way of family time. By this stage, Sylvia, you are family. I mean, every family has got to have a guy that talks politics. Oh, God. That's not a good endorsement. Attempting to floor. Is that my tire? Did my tire go? I think it did. I think it did. The fish stocks are really low. Some smart chap suggested, why don't we eat the jellyfish and thus a new unusual snack was born. I mean, fair. Right, so my frame rate is collapsing. They have made the cops so aggressive in this. Like, dude, I'm having to drive with no tires, and this smooth-brained chump is just ramming. Can you stop? It's ridiculous. I have 0 tires left. Jesus! Oh. Not very laggy. My frame rate says otherwise. I mean, dude, I can do the Friday screening. Do you have a Friday showing? Because I can do either Friday night or Saturday night. It's the weekend. It's up to you, Johnny boy, whichever's easiest. God, that was tense. Before that, the fisherman brought special nets to shred. The jellyfish, but that made things worse because it released way more eggs. So the next bloom was twice as big. I've got you. There is a show both nights on Friday and Saturday. You're welcome to come to either. Yeah. I mean, would there be a day where it... Have you got time on either day to meet for dinner? Because, I've got some... I have Labour Party stuff this week on Thursday afternoon. Well, Wednesday and Thursday afternoon / evening. So, it's Thursday and Friday. I wouldn't be able to meet on the Fridays. I'm at work until 3:30. I need to get to the theatre for 5. Saturday it is then. Saturday it is. I'll book a ticket for Saturday. just like I initially planned. Yeah, that was crazy laggy. Jay, you get so little money. Jay, you get so little money. You get so little money. Why? We've done a small stack of missions and taxi driving and we only have 3 grand. Yeah, let me know what the plan is with your family on Saturday, and I'll swing by depending on what time. Before the show, obviously. And the second I saw it was gonna be Night of the Living Dead, I was like, yep. Gotta check this out. I cannot wait to see what character you play, or if you're playing a zombie or something. Okay. How long have we been streaming for anyway, guys? We're gonna go for a bit longer anyway. Hour and 20. We'll go for 2. We'll go for 2 then. So I'll finish just before 11 o'clock. Night of the Living Dead is the show you accidentally booked. That was this weekend. Wait, hang on. So let's clarify this once and for all so I've got it right. Is your show this Saturday or the one after? Because when I called you the other day, your phone signal was really bad and I couldn't hear you properly. Okay. So wait, let me grab my phone. Right, bear with me, chat. Bear with me, chat. Hang on. Wait there. I need to grab my phone and check something. This is important. Just to get to the bottom of it. Neither of you goobers thought to text. Communication. Two blokes communicating? What? What, Leo? 2 lads actually communicating properly. Novel concept. Right. I'm just gonna check the booking on that. Here we go. That's one of my other subscription services. Okay. So, I have a ticket. So I did book the right thing. So, Johnny, I have a ticket booked for the Witches of Eastwick this Saturday at 7 PM. Is that correct? I'm on the very front row, in an awkward bloody seat at the very end of the front row. There was basically only 9 seats left. Good. I've done it correctly then. Guys, I did a thing, I booked a ticket correctly. So, dude, I never booked the wrong ticket. I just turned up on the wrong day. Okay, so I never booked the wrong ticket. I booked the correct ticket, just came up on the wrong week. Bringing Cinder inside for the night. No prob. We're going to be playing for like another half an hour anyway. Silver, you talk to people? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. Communication. My goodness. We're all like two blind monkeys trying to find the corner of a circle. Yep.
It's your ma.
How
long have you been back in town? How come you don't come and see? What's wrong with you? I'm your mother, for her holiness sake. Come on.
Gotta go see Ma. Hey there, Isaac. You alright? We're playing some Liberty City stories. Second to last Vincenzo mission. Yeah, hello, Isaac. Hope all is well. This cutscene.
Vincenzo. Yeah, of course. Oh, of course. I'm being a good boy. Love you. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, sweetheart. Give it a rest now.
Jesus.
Get out of here. A little trumpeter for you. Hey, who loves you, Angel?
You do, Vinny.
Is that your mother on the phone?
Sure.
You're disgusting. Where's your respect?
Respect? I call it multitasking, Antonio. What?
This guy's dreadful.
Bra to suck you off?
What?
Because if it's a problem, I can get Ray to help you out.
Fuck you.
I'm just busting your balls. Relax. Listen, tough guy. I need you to do me a favor.
I have not seen the second GTA 6 trailer. No.
Full of it parked in Trenton. Go pick it up. Give me a call.
What am I, your driver? Screw you.
No, listen. I do it myself, but I'm being watched by the feds. You know I'll look out for you. Trust me. Besides, remember, there's a hierarchy here. Capiche? Now be a good kid.
Vinny is such a dick. He is such a dick. Little bit of gobble gobble. I wish Leo was here to see this cutscene. GTA 6 is going to be a huge game. It's going to be in Vice City. Oh, I know. Trust me, I play a lot of GTA on this channel. When the trailer dropped, everybody and their mother was asking me to watch it. The first one, I mean.
That man is dead to me.
Let's carry on.
That's why I don't have a driver's license and have to travel by limo and private jet. When the
By limo and private jet. Alright, Governor.
I'm so blessed, and it is my duty to give something back as an artist and a human being.
Who have summoned me.
Chief, who appeared on my last album.
You missed the cutscene where Vincenzo was getting sucky under his desk from a woman while his mother was on the phone.
He got himself a submarine.
Jason and Lucia are going to be the main characters in GTA 6. People are freaking out about there being a female protagonist, and I'm totally okay with the Bonnie and Clyde vibes.
Liberty City Free Radio. We will never sell out to the corporations. And now for some
Until they did.
Joshua, what are you doing in here? Is that a nuclear bomb? Where did you learn how to make this?
I found out how on the internet. I'm finally gonna show that bitch teacher, Mrs. Henderson.
Another frustrating mission here. Not keen on this one. It bothers me because they immediately sting at you. Like, it is immediate.
To the dog. It's like a once too pretty choir.
Bit of MSX. Wait for the car alarm to wear off. Foot down, boys.
Freeze! Don't move, asshole.
You think I am just gonna... All of our tires. All of them. All of our tires. They're expecting us to drive with all of the tires burst. Yep, the Banshee does appear in every GTA game, and it is my favorite vehicle. I love the Banshee. Trying to drive it. I did listen to the cutscene, Silver. I love my peak pods. That is a special kind of scummy. With his mother on the phone. Like, I have no time for and or any sort of meaningful connection to my own mother. But even I would not do that. Even I would not do that. I'm having to literally use the rear tires to just try and steer. It's ridiculous. There's nothing left of the car, it's in bits. It's in bits. The car's in bits, man. Are you done? This thing's gonna explode. Dude! Dude! Jay! Did you see that? Somebody clip that. Oh my god. It was on fire. It was a second from exploding. Whew. Jesus. Oh my lord. GTA 1 had 4 female protagonists, 4 male protagonists. People wouldn't know that though, since nobody played it. They also had Liberty City, Vice City, and San Andreas all in one map. What, GTA 1? You are kidding me, surely. Even I wouldn't know that. And yeah, it was incredibly close. Like, oh my lord. Let's get this car parked up and never, ever look at it again. Vincenzo, I still stand by it. Vincenzo is a dick. Oh, with London as an expansion. Yeah, I've still never played GTA London. I've seen somebody else play it, but I've never played it. I played GTA 1 for all like 5 minutes. And you guys saw me stream GTA 2. I enjoy GTA 2. It's freaking good. Right, that's all of Vincenzo's missions done.
Hey, Tony, how's the car?
You son of a bitch, Vinny, you set me up.
Set you up? Set you up? When you came back to the city, you had nothing. Nothing! I set you up all right, you ungrateful bastard. With an apartment and a job, and for that generosity, I expect you to take a few risks now and then. I ain't a charity, pal, okay? And I ain't your sugar daddy. So the police were watching the car. Screw the police! When I tell you to do something, you do it. Capiche?
Oh yeah, I understand, Vinny. I understand that as long as I work for you, I get treated like a bitch. Well, look, I was making scores while you were looking up girls' skirts. Have your bitch job back, boss. I quit.
Tony, you're making a big...
He don't care. He don't care. Teach Vincenzo to never mess with you again. Crush the car. Love it. Vice City Stories had some really hard missions. I already beat the game, though. I've never played Vice City Stories. It's the last one of the 3D era games I need to play. But people have been asking for it. So I will play it at some point. Liberty City Stories is just up there as one of my favorites, though. I do love it. It's so cool to see GTA 3 basically reimagined, and you're actually working for the Leone Mafia. Get out the car and wait for the Crusher to do its thing. Let's watch it go. Let's watch it go. If I remember correctly, this is a prequel to the third game. It is indeed. It is indeed. Junk value of 114. Awesome. So we have JD's missions. We gotta get Vincenzo up out of here. Agreed. That mission's coming soon. Let's get another car anyway. Is there still a Banshee locked up in here? Autos. It seems to be a Kuruma. Oh yeah, there's the car showroom side mission. Vice City Stories takes place in 84, while Vice City's in 86. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty certain that Liberty City Stories is 98, and Liberty City and GTA 3 is 2001, right? Am I correct in that one? Am I right? I think that's correct. Let's try the car showroom stuff. Oh, 8 AM to 6 PM. We'll come back then. We'll drop a save and we'll come back. We need a car. We also need some money. We ain't got sod all in terms of money. Did that guy just go, I got quick fingers, yo? Every GTA game happened before 2003 until GTA 4 that happened in 13. Or GTA 5 that happened in 13. And I presume the new one's going to be set in 2025. Right, let's drop a save and go get some more body armor. Love this track. Love this track. Higher. Take me up. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let me just catch a breeze. I love this kind of London-based set music. This music was big in Britain in the 90s. I have Vice City Stories on my PSP. Good stuff. I've only got the PS2 version of Liberty City Stories. Dude! I was using that, you git. Stealing. Yeah. Oh, I know that Phil Collins is in it. I've watched the cutscene. Even though I haven't, Hey, Bengal Dragon! How you doing? We're playing some, GTA tonight. We are playing some Liberty City Stories, and I'm gonna take this car. It's free. Right. How are we, Bengal Dragon? Pull up a seat, slam the like button.
How are you? I love the show.
Of course you do. Well, I am in eternal...
You made some interesting videos on Nico Bellic and Johnny Klevitz. I think you'll find them funny. I've never played GTA 4, dude. Well, for more than 20 minutes. I've never played it properly, I should specify.
I'm having a real problem with my stuffing.
Ah, you are married, no?
Yeah?
But you cannot get stuffed, huh? I've seen this so many times. So many women, so little time.
Wait there.
Food and impotence. See,
Hang on.
for the stuffing, you try and use your leftover
We need
bread. When to spice
to get to the bistro spot.
kitchen, open the back door. Love, Sherry, put in the time, put in the effort.
But yeah, after we've done Liberty City Stories, I may play Vice. That will be a blind playthrough, by the way.
Okay, you have in front of me a lovely little goose, all plucked and naked, and I am going to stuff her. Okay, cooking is like, here, take that, you bitch! Take it all! You need a good fisting.
Ugh, what are you doing to that thing?
Sometimes I use a cucumber or a turnip or some frog.
What am I listening to? Oh my god, this is traumatizing.
To lubricate things. Beautiful, c'est magnifique.
Oh my.
What did Chat, what did I just hear? I think I'm genuinely traumatized. What did I just hear happen to that goose? Oh my god.
You make your man wear deodorant. You revolt me.
I cruise around in Vice City Stories listening to In the Air tonight. It's a great song. I've got it on my bath time playlist on my iPod. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Do. Love it. I listen to it sometimes before I go to sleep. Right, we've knackered that car. It's dead. It's dead. Can I get a kaboom in chat, please, guys? Yeah, we've got body armor. Let's save. And we'll do a couple more missions before we finish, shall we? Kaboom! Thank you, Mr. Bengal Dragon. Right. Should we do a JD O'Toole mission? Or do we do more Cipriani's missions? We're gonna have to put on his casual clothes to do some JD O'Toole missions. If you go to Paulie's club while dressed in your Leone outfit, JD will go, I ain't got no work for no Leone. Did you say Phil Collins is on Tarzan? I heard that GTA 4 is the best protagonist story of all the GTA games. From what I have heard, GTA 4 is classed as the best by a good handful of people, but is sorely overrated. For me, it's San Andreas the whole way. Right, we'll go do some JD missions. He did the whole soundtrack. Me and Novi watched it yesterday. It's still a classic. Cool. Cool. How do you not know that, Silver? Because I've only watched it in like 10-minute chunks and never watched it all the way through. Here but watching Bablaroos. No problem, you. Hey, Suki. You alright, hun? GTA San Andreas is the best presented and themed game. It's hip-hop themed. Oh yeah, we know. How, Silver? I've just not watched it all the way through. Same for Jungle Book. I've watched it in like chunks, but never watched it all the way through. Right, time for JD O'Toole. God, are we gonna regret this? Bon Voyeur, or Bon Voyeur.
Hey! JD, get out here!
I can hear that.
JD, you little sicko, get the fuck out of here before I come in here and break your legs.
Not you, nice Tony.
I'm coming! But not like that!
Dude, oh! 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 God, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, it's the stripper stuff they put all over me, you know.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
So, how you doing?
What the fuck are you wearing?
I can't see it.
This?
Oh!
I'm an adventurous lover, you know.
Oh, God.
Experimental side.
Help.
Nothing wrong
Help.
with that, huh? You can watch if you
Oh, you're sick. You better shut the fuck up right now.
Help.
relax, Tone.
Help.
My money.
See? That's the problem. We are getting ripped off. All right? Now, you wait here. I gotta go change out of, this thing, you know. Hey, Raven!
Need an adult? Yes! Oh, God.
Hey, Tony.
I know the Cubans are in it, dude.
You know, we got some things we gotta check out. Hey, okay.
I'd be concerned. Dude has problems.
Oh, I'm sure the girls are ripping me off.
As in Cuban cigars, yes.
We better talk and able to see what's up.
See what you got.
Okay, go. Cash owed $700.
That's one of my girls.
Friends can be very destructive.
There we go.
Hey, JD, I got your money.
Get the money.
That's me and the executive producer of this world. And when it comes to drinking, now let's
That's one of my girls in that car.
Right. We better help.
I recognize that girl.
Cause he was freaking starting.
big man wants to
Did
talk.
you think I wasn't going to bring this to you or something?
A glass of Chateau de Buff Cabernet
Right.
for dinner or
This mission's actually kind of tricky. I failed it once or twice.
or where this ends.
No.
But now listen, you know what Gandhi says about this, don't you?
No.
Well, neither do I. It's a sin to read.
Hi, JD. I was just about to bring this to you. Honest. Hurry up, I'm late.
Good, she's paying up. They're paying up.
God really broke the mold when he made you. He put you
You tried to steal his car. It was accidental.
dumb juice. You shouldn't be reading books. You should be listening.
It was accidental.
Buying my book. Next caller.
Hey, nurse, it's getting worse.
I'm here to help. You rang the call button. What's on your mind?
I keep catching my children playing doctor.
She's one of my girls.
Oh, that ain't right. What did you do to punish your kids? Time out.
Well, yeah.
There we go.
Game.
Wait there. By the way, is Amber Carr still a thing up in northwest Yorkshire? I have no idea. I'll have to check that. I'll have to check that. I mean, if it's Leeds based, I can easily check that for you. That's up my end anyway.
All I want to know is it natural to play doctor?
Natural? No.
Hey, that pimp is ripping off one of my girls. Get the money back, Tony.
Get the pimp.
Disgusting and dirty. That women are sin and that.
One more.
Hi, Nurse Bob. My name is Luke. My wife and I are fighting because I play Exorbio all the time. I love One-Eyed Monster War. Do you have any advice?
That girl's one of ours.
Right, can we have the money?
Oh, there. Count it if you
A stitch in time.
Okay.
9 stitches being
One more.
What the hell is that pimp doing? Look at him, Tony. That girl right there.
In public. If you got trouble with your wife, don't tell it to me.
There we go.
Hey, JD, I got your money right here.
You need to say to yourself, I'm a terrible person, and I should die.
We almost got copped there. Because when I was in the UK, you had these private taxi services. They were much cheaper than the black and white city cabs. Dude, black city cabs are expensive. I sometimes have to use them when I go into the city. And yeah, they are expensive. Black cabs are expensive.
Nice work, Tony. I don't think the girls are gonna give me any more trouble on this shift.
You even remember the jingle. Nice. You stole my PS5. Well, if you stole my PS5, what's sitting on my desk?
15 minutes to domestic heaven. Oh, and if you're trying to lose weight, I got some great new weight loss tips from Colombia. Now remember what
Ooh, weight loss tips. I could use some of that.
coming in here at night. That's right. Sweep it under the carpet. We'll see you next time.
Let's go save.
That was Heartland Values with Nurse Bob.
Nurse
Showing
Bob.
why foreign countries hate us.
LCFR. More talk, less thought.
You do feel broke when you play this game.
.com revolution. It's the Electron Zone.
Today on the Electron Zone, a computer that smells happy or sad based on the website you visit. Plus,
it's a look into the virtual marriage intimacy therapy remedy.
Go, go, go. Wait then. Well, these private cab services are cheaper than Uber is in the States. It takes you $10 to go down the street. $10 to go down the street in an Uber, seriously. Is $10 like your starting fare?
and loving yourself digitally. Is cybersex the future? And how to find out?
Because, dude, my, the starting fare for my local cab service is like £5.50.
I am going to blow my source code all over your face.
What? What did I just hear? I am going to blow my source code all over your face. What? This radio. This radio. Broke as in my bank account is melting, or broke like a car after police chase silver across the map. Yeah. Yeah, the starting fare for my local cab service is like $5.50. If you get a black cab from the city station, it's like £3 something, but the meters on those go up a lot faster. So yeah, $5.50. You get the first mile free, and then after that it's like usually about £1 to £1.50 every mile.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just for me to get a freaking cab ride into the city, you're looking like, oh my god. I want to say £15 for a cab ride into the city. Well, no, it's more than that, actually. Right, we are saved. Leeds train station to Leeds Uni was less than £4 when I studied there. Yeah, starting fare is £5.50. Yeah, so that freaking £15 fare that I just described, that is me going once I've taken the train up to Hull. Read my last one. If you hit the gangs in GTA Vice City stories, they'll shoot you with the pistols or their SMGs. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. But yeah. Say if I want to go from one part of the city to the next, right? So I get the train from where I live to Hull. That's already like a 30-minute train ride. That costs me like, I don't know, 20 £25 for a return ticket, give or take. And then for me to get a cab from the train station across to the university side of town, you are looking probably around maybe £13. It's crazy. £14. He's only saying this because his private driver is currently on vacation. Boo! You leave my private driver out of this. We're gonna get rid of that wrecked van. Okay. Yeah, starting fare for most cab services up my way, Bengal Dragon, is $5.50. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. And Hull cab services are cheaper than Leeds. The cheapest place I've taken cabs, though, was Liverpool. Liverpool was quite cheap. It was cheaper than Hull and Leeds. Alright, gotta go. No problem, Isaac. Would love to see you again in a future stream. Please feel welcome to leave a like and sub. Great stream, keep it up. Oh, I will. We're gonna do a couple more missions. And then we're gonna finish. Yeah, how long have I been streaming for, guys? Yeah, we'll do a JD mission. Hour 55. Okay. About another 15 then. This is a short mission. Done in 60 seconds.
Thank God you're here, Tony. I just had a tip-off that the cops are gonna raid us.
So? You got a license?
For some of the shit that goes on here. Salvatore is here, paying my girls a special visit, you know? We gotta get him out of here before the cops arrive. Beat him out front.
Never a dull moment.
Done in 60 seconds. Here we go.
I'm about to kill you, asshole!
Get me the hell out of here!
You asked for this!
Yes, MSX. It's not a hard mission, you just loop around and get the respray. Very easy one. Silver, am I getting paid yet? You're working on the assumption I can afford to. That is a frickin' track. Yes. Music from my childhood. Cousin was a DJ, so I'm used to hearing stuff like this. The underground music. You're rich. No, my, You strongly misunderstand. My retired dad just had a very good job. That's all. I am not loaded by any means. My dad just had a very good job before he retired. And had worked a series of good jobs before he retired. Yeah, before he, before he ended up in his last job before retiring, he was, basically, electrical officer on a ship. And that job always did right by him. His father is the governor of Portugal.
I like your style, I always have.
Thank you, Mr. Leone.
You know, I think Vincenzo is taking up too much of your time. I could use a good fellow like you. Give me a call sometime. Uncle Sal will take care of you.
Yes! Back in good graces with Sal. Is that the last of JD's missions? Oh, no, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. Father is the governor of Portugal. Love the Leone Sentinel. Best car in the game for me. Handles really well. Nice. Drop save and do another mission. Yeah, dude, Jay, look at our money. All the missions we've done, and look at our money. Right. We're slinging out the other car that JD gave us and putting a Leone Sentinel in here. Works better. Works way better. Oh, we already ditched it. Oh yeah, it got stolen. Got stolen. Leone Sentinel it is. Okay. Get a few more JD missions done. Oh my god, yeah, it's nearly 10:40 already. Can you get anything like the Admiral in this game? Yeah? Why? I think you can't. Well, actually, no, can you get the Admiral? Yeah, we're going for about another 10-15 minutes because I'm starting to get back pain sitting in this chair. It's aggravating my muscular condition a bit. Just wondering. Probably somewhere. Probably somewhere, Leo. Where is this? He's not bothered about GTA stuff, dude. I've got one of those, like, YouTuber race car chairs, and they do not do any favors for the back. At all. Like, my back hurts. Cool. JD! I sat in the same chair playing RE4 Remake for 20 plus hours. That killed me. Dude, with my muscular condition, my entire body would seize up and I'd need to take, like, over-the-counter painkillers, prescription painkillers, and prescription muscle relaxers. And probably have to go and see a physio. A volatile situation.
Hey, Tony. I can't come out right now. I'm busy, you know?
Why? What's going on in there? What the hell is that smell?
Look, Tony, we're catering to some real specialists today.
Specialists.
Stuff is internet gold dust. What you should be concerning yourself with is that Leone Gaming House up in St. Mark's. The Sindacos are going nuts about it. I heard they're gonna blow the place off the map.
Yeah, this mission's tricky. This is the first one I lost a couple of times consecutively. Right. Sip of water and we'll carry on. I miss Jin when he was your best mod besides me. We haven't seen Jin in ages. He got in touch with me the other night just to let me know that him and his family are okay. He's had a lot going on in recent months, actually. So, he's kind of been really busy. But I know when he's, I know when he's good and all back, you know, back on an even keel again, we'll get caught up and he'll probably come and mod some more. We do that. We don't talk for ages and then we, like, talk loads and he frickin', you know, comes onto streams and mods and then we don't talk for a while and that's just how it works. It's how we've always worked. Me and him get on really well. Next time I have the spare money and some spare time that I've not set aside for something else, both time and money, I'd like to go to Scotland.
Look, I just heard
But all of my money is set aside right now for other things. Spare money, I mean.
Watch yourself.
Thanks, JD. Appreciate it.
Okay. Here they come. Heavy weapons. Can we duck at all? Oh no. They're coming around this way. Stop him. Alright, cool. We're gonna stop him. And besides, we have Leo and Suki for mod stuff. They both do an excellent job between them. And Ace when we're playing something that isn't GTA. More Sindako reinforcements coming. Have we lost all of our guys? No, we haven't. They're still there. Okay. Right. Where's Snake? Snake's YouTube channel still exists. There we go. Got him. They're gonna take out the casino in one go. How do we stop them? Oh, that was really helpful. Which way do we go? Yeah, Snake's channel still exists, but I don't think he does anything with it.
Welcome back et bienvenue encore. You're on Coq and Vin with me, Richard Lebrun, putting the culture back into your fridge. Speak.
Oh, Dickie, I'm so pissed at you.
What are you talking to? You're
Oh, come on. Come on. Do you know why he left? No, I actually don't. I have no idea. He never made it clear to me why he left at all. I genuinely don't know. Okay, so yeah, we exploded. We exploded and it happened. I know, right? Best way to put it. We exploded and it happened. In that order. Shall we have one more try? I think we should. Give me a sec, I'm just checking some YouTube-y stuff over on the streaming studio. How do we explode this time? Giant van. go for it. One more, please. We'll try. You weren't paying enough. Dude! Back when Snake was on the channel, I had 300 subscribers. I wasn't even monetized. Like, dude, I was not even monetized. This was like 3-4 years ago? I had all of 300 subscribers. Right, we're gonna reload then. One more try. One more try and then we'll wind down. And I'll be back either tomorrow or Wednesday with more stream. This game doesn't have save states either. We have to go the long way around. When you have more money now. Yeah, not... I don't make the amount of money to pay somebody else a wage. Not on YouTube, I don't. Okay, let's try again. Last attempt and then we'll wind down. It's getting near 11 o'clock. A volatile situation.
Hey, Tony. I can't come out right now.
Here we go. Check out the casino. Can do. Where is my car? There is my car. Okay. Let's disco a go-go. Nice. Park it up.
Tony? It's JD. Look, I just heard there's a bunch of Sindaco goons coming your way, and they're packing big time. Watch yourself.
Thanks, JD. Appreciate it.
They have the money. They have the weapons. And they are angry. As Suki would say, they are angry. Park that in the middle of the street. Which way are these guys coming in? Yeah, that way. Got him. Have to get our other guy out from under the car. There we go. Which way are they coming in? They're coming in direct. Down the road. They're bringing in more guys. Give me your machine guns. I need them. That's it. They've rigged a huge truck bomb. Right, so we have to drive this thing away. Also have to clear the road. Okay, so they're gonna park this thing up and we're gonna have to get it clear. So we're just gonna have to drive. Done it. Done it. We're done. Yes. Can I get a kaboom in chat, please, guys? Kaboom. It is done. It is done. Nicely done, too. Right. Let us thank you for the kabooms in the chat. We'll go get some body armor. And then we'll get on our way. Body armor, save, happy. And then we will call it a successful stream for the night, I reckon. Yeah, very successful stream. Okay. Wee. Cool. Parked it. We need another 4-hour stream one of these days. It's because I've been starting so much later recently, dude. That's why you haven't had one. There will be a day where I go from like 7 until 11. Yeah. I've been starting like at 8:30 my time. Do a 7-hour stream. Nah. The last time I did a 7-hour stream and stayed up till like 3 AM, I had heart palpitations and couldn't breathe. I'm not doing that again. If it was, you know, if I had the time to stream during the day and do a 7-hour stream that way, I would, but I never do. RE8. Yeah, RE8 was an exception. We got some incredibly good stream time from that. Yeah, it's now 10:56 at night. So we can definitely call this stream a good, complete one. Have you enjoyed our first part of Liberty City Stories? There's going to be more soon. There will be more soon. But I'm going to wind it down here because it's late. It'll be either tomorrow or Wednesday. That is the plan. The plan of action as it stands. So, yeah, GG's. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I will take a moment to thank you all for stopping in tonight. My name is Silver, and I am your host. No, you can't end. Dude, it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm gonna go wind down. But yeah. My name is Silver, your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games, remakes of retro games, and just whatever the heck else we fancy. if you are new to the channel, do feel welcome to leave a like and sub. Our next big milestone is 3,000 subscribers, and we would love you to join us along the way. It will be very much appreciated. You falling asleep? Dude, I am quite tired. I am quite tired. Usually I stream until 11, because then I get comfortable, get into bed, and then, you know, try to get asleep for about midnight. Usually about midnight to 12:30. And then during the week I wake up at 8, and on the weekends it's like 9:30. That's usually what I do. That's about the best my body can manage with its absolutely destroyed sleep schedule. I've not slept properly since I was a kid. But yeah, to those of you who want to support us even more than you already do, you have a couple of options. You can follow us on Twitter/X or Blue Sky. That's X or Blue Sky. Twitter/X/Blue Sky. It's Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01. So you always know when we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. And to those of you who want to support us even more, you have a couple of options. You can either hit the big red join button and become a channel member for £1.99 a month, or you can head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a silver patron for £2.50 a month. And every channel member and silver patron gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part. And you will also get access to exclusive patron videos. And what we are recording right now is Pokemon Leaf Green. Jay says, nice streaming, see you again soon. Everybody have a good night. Dude, you will see me again soon. Be sure to swing by for more Liberty City stories. You don't want to miss it. God knows me and you are probably two of the only people playing it right now. But yeah. So we've done the Patreon bit. You can also head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a silver patron for £2.50 a month. We've done that bit too. Very good. Anyway. The support here is not at all essential, but very much appreciated. And you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. A special thank you to... You're not lying, we are the only ones. Dude, it feels too real. I love this game as well, it's really good. The fact that they managed, real talk, to put a full-sized GTA title that is larger, both in terms of missions and additional content, than actual GTA 3 is amazing. It's genuinely amazing, and it should not be scoffed at. But yeah, a special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this live stream: Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, and Benji Martinez. It is very much appreciated. I'll be back either tomorrow or Wednesday for more stream. We shall see. GTA 3 is still my baby, says Jay. I really enjoy this. For me, it's this. I love Liberty City Stories because it's basically GTA 3 but harder. And actually working with the Leone Mafia and Sal is amazing. Considering the big part that Sal pretty much, you know, the fairly sized part that Sal plays in the 3D universe. He's basically a player in the late game section of San Andreas. He's an early game guy in GTA 3. There's lots of lore and backstory for him. He's like a main freaking, you know, protagonist slash character in this game. Has a lot of presence. 3 for San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, the best ones. Yeah. if people want me to play more GTA 2 again, I will play more GTA 2, we'll see. All depends on if people are interested or not. Anyway, yeah, this is where we'll wind it down, I think. I have rambled and monologued for long enough, I reckon. So, to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. And we will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.